Mr. Daps, and I'm here at Disney California Adventure with Mr. Doug Marsh, and we have just seen Rogers the Musical, the world premiere. And before we post video of this iconic, is that a good word for it?
Well, it just premiered, so it can't be iconic yet.
Not yet.
It's certainly an iconic character, and if you've been watching...
there's a song that's iconic because it debuted in Hawkeye.
Right. And there's also a song from Captain America, the First Avenger.
Very true.
And so you'll hear some familiar music in it, and then you'll hear some all-new songs. Well, the character's iconic, and do you think the show will become iconic?
I think so. I was very pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect because obviously we got a preview kind of this at D23 Expo last year. We also got a little bit of it in Hawkeye. And I was like, I don't know if you can turn a 4-minute song into a 30-minute musical. And I can tell you that they did. And we won't give away spoilers, but what were your initial reactions to this, Doug?
I would say this. I was surprised that they packed as much narrative without falling back on the reliance of the, and then you know, there is a little bit of a spoiler, a little Greek chorus trio who recur throughout the show, who help to move things along.
Yes.
But if you were a fan of Steve Rogers' story, and even Steve Rogers' love story, we won't say much more than that.
You'll love this.
You're going to love the way that they managed to hit all of the right notes.
Literally and figuratively. Mm-hmm. I will also say, if you're a fan of Steve Rogers, Captain America, and the Avengers, this is a show you're going to want to go to multiple times. So get your reservations, because there were so many Easter eggs in the background, and I was catching a few of them without trying too hard. Mm-hmm. And I can only imagine the people that actually are looking for them, what they're going to find.
We saw a panel with the creative team following it, and you'll see that later on Daps Magic.
Yep.
And another thing they said, and it's 3 words that they said should go right on the marquee. Nick Fury sings.
Which is amazing.
And that's a song that you're going to want to listen to over and over again to catch the things he's singing about.
It's the thing you never knew you needed, but you absolutely do in your life, because it is just that good. And would you give it, how many thumbs up would you give this? Like, what would you rate this?
Well, if I wasn't holding this popcorn bucket in my hand, there's 2.
I was saying, I'm holding a phone. So.
And you're holding everything in the phone and the...
Oh, I would give it a ton of thumbs up, accolades, whatever it is as well. Let's give a quick couple of tips that we've learned today for seeing the show.
Yes.
We do have a guide up for if you're going the virtual queue route. You can read that on dapsmagic.com. We'll probably put it in the comments or something. But the part we don't have up yet, because we just learned this, is how the premium seating is going to work. And Doug's going to explain that.
The premiere experience was announced online, and it explained what it was, but they didn't really give us details on how it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. There is an explainer in Twitter that is just bullet points.
Yep.
But basically, it is available only for in-park guests on the day of those performances.
And you have to start at Disney California Adventure.
We have to be starting at Disney California Adventure because you have to go to a physical location.
Yep.
Studio Catering Company, the catering truck.
Right over there.
Over next to Soundstage 12. Used to be Hollywood and Dine for us old-timers. and
then Flynn's Arcade.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
I remember Chance to Shine. Anyway, that is where they will be distributing. There are 4 showings. There are 100 seats available for each showing. So it's a total of 400 for each day. They will sell them on a first-come, first-served basis.
Yep.
You can select your show if you get there early enough, but as each show sells out, you will have to take whatever is left.
Yep.
When the 400 are gone, it's gone for the day. And I can almost guarantee, do you not agree with me?
10 minutes?
10, 15 minutes.
I think it's going to be gone so fast tomorrow.
The line will form. They inform me that the line is going to form in the backlot area behind Hollywood Boulevard. So one strategy is to come to the first entrance.
Yep.
That goes between the Schmoozies and the PhilharMagic, and head for because if you're not there right away and you're on the wrong side, by the time you get over, the line will be backing and backing and backing. So come in that way, come down Hollywood Boulevard, come to the first entrance to the left, and then head straight for that catering truck or look for the line.
And hope for the best.
And hope for the best, yes.
Yeah. And then once you've got your, I don't think it really matters which show of the day you get. Like, I think you're going to enjoy that. Where would you say is the best place to sit once you've gotten inside, now that you've seen it?
A lot of it depends on what you prefer. Some people like to, you know, look right up into the performer's tonsils, so you want to be down there in the orchestra seats. I personally like that first, second, and third row of that mezzanine section on the ground floor.
We both watched from different places, and so you were down on the floor, almost front and center, and I was basically front and center of the mezzanine, and I loved it. I could see everything. And I was actually the third row up there because they had the first two reserved for whatever, and I thought it was a great spot.
I was frankly, I was a little surprised. It is a visually very sumptuous show.
Yeah. You're not going to be bored.
Yeah, they offer you a lot of different settings. I thought that it was going to be one of those, a little set piece here and a little set piece there. They really pulled out the stops. And so if you're there to see performers, you want to sit down front. If you're there to see the whole spectacle of the whole show, feel free to sit further back.
And I would do that for Easter eggs too, like a little bit further back.
Yeah, because you will be kind of staring up at things the closer you are, but then some people like that.
That is very true. All right, Doug, we're going to go start getting our coverage up, and I see a school or something going behind us.
Well, I think that they just let Mickey's PhilharMagic out.
Oh, it's full. So, okay, that's cool.
Right.
But we're going to have tons more coverage and videos up on Daps Magic, so make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our newsletter on dapsmagic.com, and we will have full coverage of the opening weekend, really, of Rogers the Musical here at Disney California Adventure. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you around the corner. Oh, enjoy your popcorn, too.